A food vendor reached out to me saying she was always cooking, always busy, posting, in fact, always sold out. She wasn't seeing the money at all in her account. It was as though money was coming in, but there was nothing left. She couldn't find profit and all that. And this is how I helped her fix it. So, number one thing we checked was the costing. She didn't know her numbers, her cost of production, she didn't understand it. So she just goes to the market, buy things and cook and price it at what she feels like pricing it. So there was no proper costing, and she didn't even know her profit margin per plate of food. So that was one of the problem. And then secondly was leakage and theft. People were stealing from her without her knowing. Her staffs were stealing things like oil, rice. She didn't know, because before you know it, it is finished and she just goes to buy. No questions, no tracking, no nothing. That was also killing her business and her profits. And then number three was overcooking without demand. She didn't have a lot of orders and she will cook bulk food. So some days she'll be sold out and some days she'll have some remaining, and the ones remaining she dashes it to her staffs and family members. Those were her profits going to the drain. These were things that were affecting her business. And then the fourth thing that I also checked was the how she would reduce price or underprice her food just to attract customers. And this was costing her a lot, because she was also attracting people that didn't value the food, and she was just attracting people that were not her target audience. In as much as she was not an overpriced business person, but because of this underpricing, it affected her drastically, that she'll be selling and she wasn't seeing the money. In fact, sometimes she would struggle to go to the market again. So after discovering these four things, this was how we fixed the business. So to change the trajectory of the business, we worked on costing, we worked on portion control, we worked on pricing, and worked on tracking like the food stuff that she was buying. And this drastically changed the business. Same customers, same food, but she started seeing real profits. She was able to tell that, oh my God, I made so amount today. I made this, I made that. And then, we were able to calculate things the proper way. So if you run a food business as well and you are going through same issue, this is me telling you for free how you can do that in your business. Work on your costing, work on your portion control. But you should be able to tell that if a full bag of rice is cooked in this business, this is how much comes out from this bag of rice. You should be able to tell this little thing. Don't take costing for a joke. Don't take portion control for a joke. Track your food stuffs. Track it completely, because the kind of people we work with nowadays, some of them do not really care about the business. They are very, very selfish, so to say, and you need to protect that business with everything that you have. And this is how you protect your business as a food business owner. See you in my next video. I hope this will change your business if you are also in this category. And if you want more, just put it in the comment section. Bye, guys.